Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome back to another video. My name is Vanessa if you guys are new here. It is Monday morning, well, kind of almost the afternoon, and I thought I'd film a little day in the life of what I'm kind of doing. Just made some lunch that I was gonna have, and then I had to run a couple errands, so I thought I would take you guys with me on the day. But I just made this little tuna lunch, something to eat before I go to the grocery store, because it's not good to go to the grocery store when you're hungry. Thought I would take you guys along with me on a little day, and you guys can kind of see what I'm up to. I just got to Big Y. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. So what I've been doing recently is, so I've been researching so much the past like couple of months. I've been getting really bad period cramps, which I normally never get. So I was researching and doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing a ton of research on like period cramps and hormones and different like stuff like that, because I just want to know like why I would get such bad cramps. And I know that it's linked to stress. I know it's linked to the foods I'm eating and things like that. So my mom's calling me.
Business rush? Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Girlfriend, they wait for you, they love you. You can date with now, you can go.
Just got home. Some dinner. Oh, there was lasagna too. Hello. Hi, Daddy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Little buddy. Hi, you guys. I thought I'd do a little makeup with you guys.
Here we go. Welcome back.
Next thing she's gonna do.
We got one ice cream eater and we got a keto ice cream eater. Do you like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, back to the vlog.
Okay.
She's got Chance the Rapper ice cream and you got keto ice cream. Her nails.
Okay. Well, I went to Kim. She asked me about you. Hi, Nikki.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, bye.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. I look very crazy right now. I thought I would do a little vlog this morning, a little bit different. I am actually on my girl time, if you know what that is. So I thought I would take you guys with me through kind of what that looks like. I honestly, the past couple months have been really suffering with having bad periods, which I know is caused to so many different things like stress and hormone levels and just like whatever food you're putting in your body. So I've made like such a conscious effort to put a little bit more effort into what I'm putting in my body, so that I feel so much better. I don't feel so sick and like I can't even like move. So God has really been having me do a lot of research on like the health of periods and different stuff like that. So I've just really been like researching and doing all that stuff, and I thought it was fun. And I'm like, I know that if I'm going through this, like every girl has a period, so they're also going through this with like hormone levels and like balancing them. So it's kind of like a fun little journey that I'm on right now. And yeah, I thought I'd take you guys with me on my day and just kind of show you some of the things that I eat while I'm on my period and the research I've been doing, and just kind of do a little daily vlog. And I literally brought in this lemon by accident. I meant to put it in my water because I have to I want to put it in my water to have in the morning. And when you're on your period, you want to have more things that are like detoxifying your body. So I'm also no scholar, I am no degree in health or anything. This is all just based off of my own knowledge and my opinions, but I do a lot of thorough research that I find works best for my body. And so this is not me telling you what to do, I'm just showing you guys the things that work for me. And then I also have a podcast to record later about people pleasing and how to build that close relationship with Jesus, because I am a Christian. So I was gonna do I'm gonna do a podcast later. I have to record and all this stuff. But like, if we don't feel good, we can't properly, I don't believe we can properly do the things that we need to do for the kingdom or just for life in general. I don't believe that we can be our best for God if we don't feel our best and we're not filling our temple with the most important things for our body and stuff. So that's why I'm so into all these types of things. Like, I feel like it all goes hand in hand with mental health, beauty, skincare. Like, I just think everything is also linked to the way that we're feeding our mind, feeding our body and our soul, and like the things we're putting in our body. Like, it's just so important to have a very healthy life and a lifestyle, and that really starts with your mind. It starts with, you know, the things you're putting inside your body, like the foods you're deciding to eat, what you're listening to, what you're watching. Like, this is what I want my channel to embody. This is what I feel my calling is, truly, to just like show people how to have a very well and rounded, balanced of a life that represents Jesus, Proverbs 31 women, like being a strong woman, but also having that soft, nurturing side, but also like the battlefield of the mind, because I know what it's like to have lies thrown at you your whole life and how to battle that, how to have a good self-image. I'm so into self-love. Like, we can't pour into anyone else if we don't love ourselves, things like that. And so I really hope that that is what my channel embodies, and if you are into that stuff, then you can stay. And I like to just show you guys like very like practical and like basic things that happen throughout the day, just my little vlogs, because I truly feel like the simple things in life is what matters the most. And I never used to think like that. I used to be someone who was like so into extravagant stuff, and I thought that like did a ton of different things, that this is what was gonna make me happy. And it's just, I know that that's not the true thing of happiness. And I have so much like small little wins in my life that are huge. Beautiful family, I'm loved, like Jesus literally loves me. I love to go outside and walk in nature. I'm like so into cooking, and I found love for myself. And I feel like those things are what truly matters, because at the end of the day, we can have someone who has everything and they truly can have nothing at the same time. And I hope that my channel is just like a place where you feel like it's realistic. Like, I'm 23. I hope you feel like it's reachable. Like, you can also come off of this channel, leave, and apply these certain things to your life so that you're fulfilling your own life, the calling that God has for you. And you're not leaving my channel feeling like you need to compare yourself to me, or like I have better or bigger things than you. And it's not has anything to do with that, but more just about what you're feeling through the camera. I'm a huge advocate of what you're giving out, you get, and I feel like what you reap, you sow. And I'm a huge advocate too on like what you're putting out is what you're feeling, like energy. I feel like you can sense the Holy Spirit through my channel because there's no distance between it. And so I'm hoping that, and I pray over every video, that people just feel the love that Jesus has put inside my heart. And I just want people to know that they're loved, feel loved, find themselves, do things that matter, do things that make them feel good, fulfilled. Like, that's what I just am so about. And I find purpose in that, and it wakes me up every single day off my 2 feet to just be a person that Jesus is proud of, to be righteous, to be holy, and not perfect, but to try to be the best version of yourself. And if I can help bring that out of you, that's literally my purpose. And if you can watch the things that I've done and do in my daily life, daily tasks, daily habits, like little tips, tricks, things like that. It's like, that's what makes my day. When I get comments and people message me, or they like Instagram DM me and they say like, Vanessa, your channel is so uplifting, you encouraged me today, or you are so encouraging, I love watching your channel, all these things, it's like, it truly changes my life. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I know, because sometimes you're just like filming a little makeup video that people like and you think it's not doing much and you're talking to them like you're your best friend. But anyways, this is the face mask I have on right now. It's Monet, and it's a very moisturizing one. I woke up and my skin wasn't the best. It was kind of a little dry. I noticed that when I'm on my girl time that I have a little bit more dry skin sometimes. But I did a face mask, a more moisturizing one, and I really like this one. It's the Berry Refined Scrub. So I like that, and I'm gonna go have a little smoothie and some fruit. This is a video for the girls, by the way, so I'm sorry if you're a boy and you're watching this. But I've been using these ones by, I think they're the OAR brand. I'd have to check them on CVS, but I got them at CVS and they're organic. And yeah, I just like to use these. I've noticed a huge difference that they don't make my pelvis hurt as much because they're organic, and there's so much toxins inside of tampons that nobody talks about. But yeah, I try to opt for a more healthier tampon. Lemon water, so I put this in the microwave for like a minute. I'm just gonna oops. I chopped up these strawberries for me because she's a queen. So I was gonna just have some strawberries. And what else? I think I'm gonna make a little smoothie as well to kind of like detox my body. I woke up late today, so later, so it's kind of like a weird morning, but I'm gonna make a smoothie. Let's do banana, seeds, and some coconut water. And I'm also going to take my vitamins. So I've been recently, these are new, taking these NAD vitamins, which is like the fountain of youth. I'm just trying them out. I actually ordered a gut test, which is from this woman that I've been working with. She's really cool. She's all into her health. It's like, she's such a sweetheart. I'm like, she's so nice and so knowledgeable about certain stuff, and I really love everything she's talked about to me. And she comes into work where I get my hair done, and she helps me like talk about health. Her right here, she has TikTok and Instagram, and she talks about like health and stuff all the time, and I just love everything she's about. And she looks amazing, so she's like a walking advertisement. I was talking to her about NAD because I have been really interested in them, and you have to be careful with certain vitamins you take because you don't want to take anything that your body doesn't need. And that's why I took that test, and she advised me to take that test so I can take it and send it in, and then I'll know exactly what's going on with my body and be able to go from there. Which is, it's a superfood, and as much greens as I can get I'm gonna put in here because I need to detox this body. I also wanted to show you guys this granola that I got the other day at a local farmer place, and it's really good. If you guys are looking, it has like no soy, no dairy, and it's gluten-free, and it's very healthy. It's like brown sugar, organic gluten-free maple syrup, pecans, avocado oil, vanilla extract. So if you guys are looking for some type of granola, I just got this, and this is the brand. I'm excited to try it, but I love buying local because it's just like super nice to help those people out, but then also like I truly know that it's like made better. Some hemp seeds, a little bit of these. I'm gonna add a little bit of this coconut water for hydration. Put hemp hearts. I'm trying to think of what else to put. I guess I could put some strawberries. I made my smoothie and I'm just gonna have my strawberries and I'm gonna do my quiet time. I'm gonna do my quiet time, my Bible, and kind of do like just a time with God, pray, read, write, journal, gratitude. It's 9 o'clock, but I usually do this way earlier. I usually wake up at like 6:30, although when it's my time of the month, I let myself sleep in because our bodies like need it. What else should we do? This looks like a heart. See? So cute. So I'm gonna try this. I used this last time on my time of the month. It's a little period pack. It's like a menstrual pain thing. It's a heating pad. I'm just gonna put it right here. It's supposed to really help with cramps if you get them, and I can say that it actually did really help last time. And I did take Midol. I try not to take anything when I'm having pain because I just don't really like the way that those make your gut feel, and I don't think they're the healthiest for you. But I was in so much pain, I just decided to take Midol, and it did help. But I'm more trying to like get to the root of things versus, you know, just putting a band-aid over it. But these really help, and they're just like a little heating pad, so I have to buy more. But maybe we won't be in as much pain this time. I already can tell that I'm not, so that's really good. Hi you guys, I just got ready for the day a little bit. I'm wearing a little sundress because it's nice out today and I'm feeling a little better. I do have to go to work, and yeah, like I was saying, like my, not to be TMI, but I know this is like for the girls, but like my periods have been really bad, but this month it's been so much better. But it's still just like feels debilitating. Like sometimes I get really discouraged, if I'm being completely honest, and I almost feel like there's like something wrong with me, which I know is not true, but I think just the hormones and stuff makes me feel kind of like I don't know why it does this, but like sometimes the enemy can make me and trick me into making me feel like it's like my fault or like I'm a failure. And I know that that's not true, but I'm just being real with you guys. Like sometimes when I don't know like what's wrong with my body, like why does my stomach hurt so bad, like it just sucks. Like and I try not to be upset, but like I feel like you can see it on my face. Like when you're in pain, it's just like not a good feeling. So I truly feel like this is something like new that I'm like going on this like journey of like just like not allowing it to become an identity thing, not letting it be who I am, and just being like true to myself. And I'm really trying to get to the root of the problem with my period, because I know that a lot of girls struggle with this, because just about everyone I talk to talks about cramps and certain stuff, unless they're on birth control, which I feel like masks that a lot of the times. It gets rid of the cramps and stuff, but I just don't feel opted to like do that. Where's my phone? I really want to get to the root cause of it. Really, like the smallest things will bother me when I'm on my period. Like I feel like nobody talks about this besides this one girl on TikTok, which I forget her name, but like your hormones have so much to do with being a Christian, because we are called to have self-control. We're called to have the fruits of the Spirit. Like literally, I know that I practice those daily disciplines every day, and you know, trying to contain my niceness and kindness and act like Jesus to people and have self-control and be gentle and just have the fruits of the Spirit, which it says in Galatians. But like sometimes when I'm on my period, it's just like a whole new level of emotions, which I know Jesus understands. And so I want you to also not feel like you're alone in this. And I know that it can be very difficult when you are feeling heightened and somebody says something and it sets you off, and then you snap and give into your flesh and you're being rude, and then you just feel like, okay, you know, I just think those thoughts can start to come and creep in, where the devil tries to make you think that like you're not worthy of, or you're not really who you say you are. And I know that those thoughts come into my head, and I have to very quickly shut them down and be like, those are lies from the devil. Like, I know I'm a child of God, and I just fall short because I'm a human. So it all goes hand in hand with my periods. Like, the smallest things will bother me, and I'm a work in progress. That's why I share this with you, because I don't mind being vulnerable and allowing you guys to see those sides of me, because I know that I'm not the only one who goes through it. And I just like being transparent, because if I wasn't, I just wouldn't be able to feel like I'm myself. And yeah, I just feel like even like 2 seconds ago, like my phone died, and I'm like, why is my phone dead? Like, I just want to like get mad and be like, oh, so annoying, you know, and complain, which is not, you know, fruitful. And I know it's not going to do good for me, but it's something you have to die to daily. And I think what I'm just going to do is go for a walk, because a walk kind of clears my mind before I go to work. And yeah, things just didn't kind of go as planned today. I kind of got into a small argument with my mom and like just little things, and it just didn't go as planned. And I just want to show you the guys that like it's okay if it doesn't go as planned. And I normally like wouldn't pick up the camera and film these things, and I don't feel like I'm being super energetic, but that's okay, you know. It's like, that's life. And I think I'm just gonna literally go for a walk for 5 to 10 minutes before I go to work, and just talk to God. It's really sunny out, and list off some things of why I'm grateful, because that always snaps me back in. And I read my word a little bit, even though it's like crazy how much your flesh like doesn't want to do that. As a Christian, like, I literally would sometimes catch myself wanting to sulk in that feeling and make it about me, and it's not about me. Like, I know God cares about me and he wants to help me, but like turning the day around to be about myself is not going to be beneficial or fruitful for me or anyone. And I have way too much to do. I have that. You have too much of a high calling to do that, and you are going to be too busy being a blessing to people for Satan to let you stop and ruin your day. So I think, yeah, it comes with learning the enemy's voice versus God's voice, and seeing his plots and what he's trying to do, because it's all part of his plan. But we as Christians are able to stand against that and recognize that and stand firm and say, nope, I'm a child of God. I'm not going to fall into Satan's trap. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to be a blessing. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to continue to be who God's called me to be, and I'm not going to sulk in that. And Jesus can turn all days, every day for good. That's literally that's who he is. God turns the day for good. So God, I just pray that you would turn this day for good for the people watching, and for myself. I just speak for myself as I'm going through it. God, I'm on my period, and it's just, things are aggravating me, but I come to you with an honest and a humble heart, God, that you would seriously and genuinely just change my heart, God. Would you remind me of what truly matters, and would you just help me out in this day? Change my heart, change my heart posture, my mind, the things that I'm thinking, God. I pray that your mind and my mind would just be one. I pray that thoughts that are not of you, God, would just flee right now from me in Jesus' name, that the enemy has no hold over me, God. I pray that you would just, I can just feel the weight lifting off of me, you guys, as I'm praying. So if that doesn't show that prayer is truly a gift from God and it works, then I don't know what does. But thank you, Jesus, for the person on the other side of this screen, God. If they're going through something, God, I pray that you would just extend your peace, extend your grace over to them. God, I pray the weight off of their back, the things in their mind, the things that they're struggling with, God, would just fall off of them right now. And I pray with me that they would just take a really big deep breath, like, and they would just breathe, go for a walk, and give you their stress. God, I know that you see them. I know you see me, God, and I know that you're already handling it, and you're already doing things and making things good, and you're giving us hope and faith, and you're turning it around. And